Good morning, everyone, and happy Friday. It is a Zip Trip Friday, and look at all the happy, smiling, shiny faces. The city of Buckeye, the town of Verrado, is where we're set up this morning in the zip code of 85396. Thank you all. Thanks for joining us, and thank you for welcoming us.
They're very alert at 7 in the morning.
They are.
Don't you think?
They got a lot of stuff to get done, and this is just one of the many things on the list today.
You know, this is a really nice spot in the West Valley. I don't get out in the West Valley very much. I know you're a native out here.
Yeah, you know what? This is really one of the gems of the far West Valley. Is obviously Buckeye is beautiful, but the town and the community of Verrado is just stunning.
They've done an amazing job out here. You know, Buckeye in area is actually larger than Phoenix.
Yeah, a lot of people don't know that.
We'll talk to the mayor in just a second of Buckeye, and we'll tell us all about that. Also, we're right at the edge of the White Tank Mountains. You know how the White Tanks got their name? We're going to go on a hike and show you one of the white tanks that the mountains are named after.
Yes, and we've got so much more planned this morning. Beyond that, we're obviously, this community here is getting ready to celebrate the holidays. We've got music talent on deck for us this morning.
Taste of Verrado.
Oh, yes.
Restaurants. Brand new golf course is going in. First golf course built in Arizona in 12 years is being built right here.
Right here?
A place called Victory. So we're going to have that for you. But first, let's go to Ron and see what today's headlines are. We'll be right back here in Verrado.
All right, you got it. Andrea, you look very Christmassy.
Oh, I think that's kind of cool.
Well, I look very Christmassy. Is that also code word for you look very cold? Because I feel very cold.
Well,
no,
yeah.
I'm actually, I'm bundled up. I'm getting a little bit warmer as the morning progresses.
Cold. Come on, people. We can handle 110 degrees.
Sure.
But, you know, 58, not
no,
so much.
It's colder than 58 out here. Absolutely. It's got to be in the upper 40s easily.
You think?
Oh, yeah. Here,
Okay.
let me see.
Well, okay.
Yeah, it's definitely 49 degrees.
We got somebody checking on this right now. And while we're checking on that, I want to show you Main Street Verrado, which is just so cool, the way they built this up. It's got this small town feel, a little Bashas' supermarket, a whole bunch of restaurants up and down here. And at the very end, you got that beautiful Verrado Golf Club at the end. Let's show you some video. You know, the one thing you notice, I think, Andrew, when you drive through here, are all the trees.
All the trees.
There are trees everywhere.
You know how many there are?
I do, because it's on the picture in front of me.
I had no idea it was this many, though. 23,000 trees line the area, the community of Verrado.
And parks all over the place, big and small. Grass, there's a lot of grass
Tons
here,
of grass.
which is nice.
You know what I love is it doesn't feel like you're in the desert when you come out here. It really feels like it's been plucked out of a different part of the country and plopped right here in the desert because it's so green and there's so many trees, and they really kind of want you to be outdoors, so they really have catered towards families that like to be out with their, you know,
and there's
kids
a lot
and
of front
animals.
porches. Have you noticed that? I mean, front porches, people sitting out in front of their house. What a concept.
I know.
Watching the neighbors walk by. But Verrado is actually in the town of Buckeye, the city of Buckeye, and we have the mayor here with us.
Yes, Mayor Jackie Meck is here. Come on over. Good morning.
Good morning. Glad
Thank you for having us.
Thank you for coming to Buckeye.
Well, we love this area of the valley, and we were talking off camera. A lot of people don't realize how big Buckeye really is.
Buckeye is huge. Yes, it is. We're 600 square miles. Phoenix is 500 square miles.
Wow.
We have 62,000 population today, and we're continue to grow. We'll be, when we grow up 50 to 100 years, we'll be 1,800,000.
Wow.
Think about that. I mean, that's a major city when you think about it. And you were saying something else that I think a lot of people, they probably realize if they drive to LA, but you're basically the westernmost part of the valley. You said it's like the gateway to LA in California, correct?
Yes, we are. We look at ourselves Western Gateway to the Valley of the Sun.
Right.
And we're proud of it, very proud. Thank you, Channel 10, coming out today. We're glad to have you.
For how large you guys are, you still have a lot of farmland. Farming is still big in this part of the valley, but you've really kept it tight-knit. The community is really the essence of Buckeye.
Yes, it is. We really are. We know a lot of people. A lot of people know each other. Obviously, this community is very good about bringing in population that live here. They have continual programs going on all the time, so we're proud of Verrado. Verrado's in the city of Buckeye.
Yeah, it's gorgeous what they've done. And this is what's funny. Andrew's like, yeah, I have a friend who's been in Buckeye for a long time. And you said, oh, what are their names? And you say the name, you're like, oh, yeah, I know them.
That is correct.
Everybody knows everybody.
That's right, it is. As it grows, of course, I wish we knew everybody by first name. It's hard to when they're growing the way we do. You know, we're 15 in the nation as far as growing right now,
Wow.
and it's a huge responsibility for our council but we're working on it.
You know, one thing I want to point out, and you mentioned off camera, a lot of people that live here in Verrado and Buckeye in general, you know, work out at Palo Verde. It's not a far drive for those that work at the nuclear plant. People that work at Luke also live out here because you're kind of in that center point for those far outskirts of the valley, you know, where people...
Yes, Palo Verde Nuclear and Luke Air Force Base, we look at them as east and west bookends, and we're glad to have them. We have a lot of their employees here, and they are very functional. They drive to work, but they all are involved in activities that we have.
Mayor Mac, thank you so much for joining us this morning. Thank you for letting us hang out in your town for a bit.
Channel 10 coming out. Thank you very much.
Yes, thank you. Such a warm welcome.
Well, we've had a big turnout.
Yeah.
Right behind us, Corey's right in the middle of this whole thing. Corey.
Good morning, Troy. Yeah, we're down here right in the center of things, not far from where you are. And look, we've got the team from the spa at the Victory Club, and wow, I think we need to look over here. Yeah, they're voting yes. I don't know what their cause is. They think Verrado is super, though. That we know. But we've got youngsters and families all over the place. This is Heather Jessen, and introduce your team from the spa.
So this is Perla Heidkamp.
Perla,
she
yes.
is our nail tech, Adrian, and she's our massage therapist, and Oksana is our esthetician.
Very good. And we've got Lily here. She's. What's going to happen to you in a couple of minutes? Do you know?
Getting my nails done.
Lucky. Yeah. And you are?
Desiree.
And what's going to happen to Desiree?
A beautiful mask.
Oh, nice. Well, thanks. Go ahead and go to it. Get everybody set up over there. Tell me a little bit about, well, first of all, about the club over there. Everybody is talking about Victory. What's happening on that side of town?
It's a beautiful club with a restaurant, active adult community, with a spa that's open to the public.
Oh, so anybody can go, right?
Absolutely. Restaurant open to the public, and then lots of activities for the 55 and older community.
Yeah. So let's tick off some of the options at the spa. What can you do there?
We do everything from massage to peels, microdermabrasion, waxing, manicures, pedicures.
Gotcha. Tell me what's happening here.
So we're just applying a mask. This is a kaolin mask, white clay. So it's going to detoxify her skin.
Oh, really? Do you feel like your skin's full of toxins, Desiree?
Always, yes.
Uh-huh. It looks great from here, and I'm pretty close to it. So good for you. Well done. What's in the mask again?
It's a fine white clay called kaolin.
Oh, it's clay. I love that. Well, we've got nails being done over here. What color are you going to go with, do you know?
Red.
Red is always correct. That's good. It's nice for the holidays because you'll probably have a lot of parties coming up here pretty soon. All right, thanks, Perla. You know what I would love right now?
What's that?
Chair massage.
You got it.
Yeah. Now, Adrian, you're the expert at the chair massage. Is this a... Can you hold that a moment? Can you just go anywhere with this thing?
You can
have
go
chair
anywhere.
will travel.
You sure can.
Can you really get the full effect of a massage even in a chair?
Well, you can't. It's really more for relaxation.
Oh, I'd like to be relaxed. Okay. Tell me what you're going to be doing here.
I'll really more work the torso and kind of start relaxing you there.
Oh, okay. All right. Oh boy, that's holy cow. Oh, Adrian! Oh, this is fantastic. I don't know who's next, but it's going to be about an hour and a half before you get here. Oh my gosh.
Hey, how did you get that assignment?
You guys are. Yeah, Troy.
I love the
how's your chair massage
Weird.
going,
This is
Troy?
Corey's version of working. Eating, massage therapy. Another day in Corey's
See you
world.
Monday.
He gets paid for that?
We need his contract.
Man, I know. I need his agent. Thank you, Corey. Look at the crowd that's
Look at
gathering
this.
over here. Let's go talk to some of these
Okay,
people.
let's go down.
Juan, you okay walking down these stairs? Be careful,
Be
buddy.
careful.
You too.
Such a huge group
Look
of
at this.
people that have come out.
We're in the middle of town square. A lot of young people.
Yes, good morning, guys. Hi.
VMS Verrado Middle School, is that what that
Yes,
is?
I believe so. Hi, guys.
All right.
Good morning.
Good morning.
What's your name?
Colin.
And how old are you?
12.
12. You go to Verrado Middle School?
Yep.
Yeah?
What's your mascot?
Verrado, Mustang.
The Mustangs.
Mustang right here? There he is.
Why is VMS the best?
Because it has the highest level of education.
Wow.
Boom. Smart kids out here.
I know. Hi, good morning.
Hi.
What's your name?
Ayana.
Ayana, you're beautiful.
Thank you.
And you go to VMS too?
I go to Verrado Elementary School.
Elementary school, so what grade?
5th.
Fifth. And so next year, middle school.
Yeah.
Getting up there, sister. Hi. And what's your name?
Kate.
Kate. How old are you, Kate?
9.
Wow. And do you go to the elementary school too? Wonderful.
I like the headwear. Where'd this come from? What's the deal there?
At our school, we got decorated, and so I got this headband.
Cool. Did you love it? Have you looked in the mirror?
Yes.
Do you like it?
Yes.
So, do you all have to go back to school after this soon? Yeah. Darn. Well, thanks for getting up early with us. Thank you.
What a great turnout.
I know.
Moms and kids. We've had moms running around in their shorts after running. It's a very active community.
Oh, really active community.
So we have a lot coming your way here within the next few hours. They call this fighter country because so many pilots, from Luke Air Force Base, both active and retired, live here in Verrado.
Yeah, and we're going to talk a little bit more about fighter country and all of that coming up at about 7:40. And then
also,
you got to go hike the white tanks.
I
the
know.
other day,
Anytime so Corey gets paid for getting a massage. I got paid for hiking, which is still pretty good.
Yep.
And the White Tank Mountains on the west side of the valley, just as you're leaving the valley, driving on I-10, you look over and you see the White Tanks. You probably wonder how'd they get their name.
Yeah, I wondered.
I could not have guessed how they got their name in 1,000 tries. But we hiked to one of the places, one of the white tanks that give the mountains their name. So we'll take you there when we come back.
All right, it's on the Zip Trip Friday. See you in a bit.
Morning, you guys. You see what's happening over here? Yeah. This is the gang. These are the Verrado Elementary Superstars. Yeah. Thanks for getting up early, everybody. Boy, oh boy. I don't know how you get your kids up at this hour of the day. We've got a lot happening here. We're ready to spin Andrea's wheel of indifference, and we've got some prizes to win over here. Now, these are the options. In fact, we need some models for. Well, you're right here. Here we go. Put these on for now. You fit those. That's one of your options. There you go. Baseball bat. You hold that. This is the Fox new show Pitch. That's a tote bag for you. We have a Fox coffee mug. This is an option, okay? And of course, the coveted Fox mug. You hold that. Also, there you go. Hold, please. Hold up for everyone. The AZAM T-shirt. Hold it right up to the camera there so we can get a good look at that. Oh, and of course, we have also got the travel mugs, the travel cups, okay? Now, here's the thing. We're going to, we need someone to spin, but this is how we're going to do it. I need someone to guess how old Andrea is. Okay? Whoever is closest, and we don't care if you go over, actually. Whoever is closest will be our winner. Yes, what do you think? 30? Okay. Again, I need 5 guesses. How old do you think Andrea is?
40.
40? Okay, that's pretty good. Andrea, come over here so you can monitor the guessing, okay? This is it. So far we got 30. Hey, don't lead the witnesses. 30 and 40. How old do you think?
36.
36. Okay, very good. How about you, buddy?
32.
32. How old do you think she is?
38.
38. Okay. Nobody in the 50s? Ouch, that hurt a little bit. Okay. Actually, I think, what did you say?
38.
30. Who said 32? You said 32? Is that, who said 30 whatever?
36.
You said 36?
Down.
Okay. 30. What are you? 30. 34. I think you actually came out the closest. All right, so we're going to let you spin the wheel. That's all right. You'll all get to spin later, but this is for TV. All right, go. You know how it works. What are we rooting for? What are you hoping for? Hoping for some sunglasses? This is Cassie, by the way. She's magical. Sunglasses. What? What are the odds? Congratulations. From the Fox hit show Empire, hopefully someday you'll run your own recording studio, making superstars of people with barely any talent. All right, that'll do it for us. Come spin the wheel. We'll see you again soon.
Guess how old Andrea is, huh?
I think I heard a 50 in there, too.
Heard a couple of 40s, too. They're kids. Everybody over 18 is old.
Yeah, well, except for kids are the most honest, so what does that tell you?
Speaking of kids, how about these cheerleaders, right?
Look at them. Good morning, ladies.
Where are you from?
We're from Verrado Heritage.
All right, and you are the heroes?
Yep.
That's an awesome mascot. Do you have a cheer for us?
Yeah, here we go.
All right, here we go.
All right, let's take it away.
Let's go Verrado Heritage. V-E-R-R-A-D-O. Let's go Verrado Heritage. V-E-R-R-A-D-O. Let's go Verrado Heritage. V-E-R-R-A-D-O. Let's go Verrado Heritage. V-E-R-R-A-D-O.
Let's go Verrado! Yeah, yeah!
Nice work. You guys are K through 8 school here in town, right? Well, you guys rock. Nice job. All right.
Good job, girls. Nice
Thank
job.
you.
We'll be right back with more from Buckeye, the beautiful community of Verrado.
Is it too late now to say sorry? 'Cause I'm missing more than just your body. Oh, is it too late now to say sorry? Yeah, I need but you when you dance, dance, dance. Feel good creeping up on you, so just dance, dance, dance. Come on, all those things I shouldn't do, but you dance, dance, dance. And ain't nobody leaving soon, so keep dancing. I can't stop the
On a zip trip.
And if any of you were tired at the start of the morning, you're instantly energized by these young kids.
I love being around these kids.
I do too.
I love the tunes too.
Look who's here. Tino Caccino is here once again. Good morning.
How are you?
We're great. And you?
I'm good. I pulled out the coat today, so
You're looking fly.
I'm trying to just be on this level.
You
I'm
are
trying to be on
looking
this level.
fly, my friend.
Thank you so
And
much.
for anyone that wants to know, where can we listen to you every afternoon?
Listen, we're everywhere, man. We're syndicated all over the country. We're super excited. We just locked in another 10 stations, including Alaska, which is crazy.
Fantastic.
Yeah, but we're based here. We're loving it. So Power 98.3, 3 to 7, Monday through Friday. Tune in and hang out with us.
Excellent. Now, what are you spinning right now? What's this? This sounds good.
Everything. So this is that new Bruno Mars,
I love
24
this
karat
song.
magic.
Yeah.
Can we do that? Can
Let's
we
do
that?
it.
Yeah.
Crank it up, Tino. Okay, get your dance on.
Back to you.
All right, Ron.
Yeah, and in all different parts of Arizona too.
Yeah.
You know, and we feel brilliant for being here in Arizona, and we feel really good about being out here in Verrado this morning. The sun is just coming up.
I know. There's
It's
not
warming
a
us up.
cloud in the sky. It really is a gorgeous morning
We're in
out
this
here.
beautiful square.
Yeah.
You know, right in the middle
here,
of town,
in the
and
middle.
where you can do all kinds of things like this. Andrew, this is right up your alley.
This is. I wish I had my workout clothes on because I'd join in on the fun. These ladies are getting it going early this morning, and Heather is here. Good morning. Good morning. Leading the way. Now, what class is this that you teach?
This is called HIIT, so it's high intensity interval training.
Okay, and for those that don't know what that is, explain to us why it's so beneficial to do HIIT training basic, instead of doing some other type of workout.
So it's more bang for your buck. High intensity, you're gonna build, burn a lot more calories. You're building strength and endurance in a shorter amount of time.
And you mix all sorts of different movements within the time you guys work out, right?
Yeah, so we use kettlebells, Wall balls is a lot of functional training. And
What's
then,
a wall ball? Is that like a medicine ball?
Yeah, when you throw it up against the wall.
Okay, so
Squat down, throw it up, squat down, throw it
I
up.
use a medicine ball. Yeah.
Yeah, burpees, so body weight stuff, functional training.
Where do you guys hold the class?
Actually, we hold it inside the center on Main.
Okay, and how often do you guys do this?
Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 7:30.
Wow. So it's a really good group of ladies. It seems like you guys are all tight-knit.
They're strong.
These are
It's
heavy,
a great
too.
group. They
try?
go with me with everything. I'll make something up, they'll do it.
You can feel the
They're
burn
excellent.
there.
They're putting
That's right,
Troy to
a little
work.
extra. What are you laughing at?
Good for you. Kettlebells are one of the best.
There you go.
I need to get one of these.
They're good,
This
right?
is better than my medicine ball. Warming me up too.
Burpees, lady.
Oh, burpee.
Oh, look, you don't want to do the burpee.
That's when Troy leaves.
You don't want to do the burpee.
I can try a burpee. I don't think I've ever done a
You've
burpee.
never
Can you
done a
believe
burpee?
that? No.
Oh, we can do. You want to do some burpees?
Can you do them in those booties of yours? All right, here we go.
You can modify
Is this a
it.
booty burpee? All right, now I want you to break down Andrea's technique.
Okay. This might be
Oh,
tough.
she's unplugging everything. This is big for her.
Good. Squat down. Nice. Jump. Oh, that looks really
There's
good.
a little extra. There's a little bit of flair at the end there.
Yeah. I'm impressed. I'm impressed with that. Yeah.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Yeah, I'll say. And like I said, you get a little flair at the end with the little jumping jack thing in the clap.
Oh, you got to, or it's not legit. Yeah. I don't want to get no ref on TV.
No, you represent it very well. Where are we headed, Mary?
Fighter pilots and hiking the
Oh, okay. Fighter pilots. You know, a lot of fighter pilots, that both current and retired, live here in Verrado.
Right here, it's it's pretty close to where Luke is, so we're going to explore that a little bit and
hiking the White Tanks.
I know.
The White Tank Mountains.
Can't
Awesome.
wait to see that.
Oh yeah. So how the White Tanks got their name, the actual White Tanks themselves, you can see on a very easy and beautiful hike. So I took that.
Okay.
And what a beautiful sight here in Buckeye, the community of Verrado, right at the base of the White Tank Mountains. The flag kind of in the breeze there, the sun's coming up.
It's so picturesque, isn't it?
It is. And it's warmed up, too.
It has warmed up a little bit. Look at everyone that's come out. There's Barbie, and that's Heidi and Anna.
Hello, you three. How great is Verrado? Do you love living out here?
I love living out here, but my favorite part is just it doesn't look like you're living in Arizona. It makes you look like you're living in somewhere like just perfect temperature all the time. It makes you live in somewhere beautiful. Please move here, and the schools are great.
Are you part of the Chamber of Commerce, or
Are you running for office?
No, I am not. Please do not joke around about me. It's embarrassing.
No, you're doing a great job,
Come
sweetheart.
and live in Buckeye because it is really a great place to live, isn't it?
Because she loves it.
And the schools are the best thing.
And the schools are the best.
Okay.
I actually will attest to that because the students that have come out, fabulous.
Product of the West Valley yourself.
Thank you.
Thank you. Great meeting this morning. One of the things that's great about Verrado is that it's so close to the White Tank Mountains.
Yeah, and you earlier this week got to head out, did a little hiking.
Yes.
Your favorite thing to do.
I know, one of my favorite things for sure. And I got to find out how the White Tanks got their name. Take a look. White Tank Mountain Regional Park sits on the west side of Verrado, and it's huge, nearly 30,000 acres. That's more than 30 times the size of Central Park in New York. There are 40 miles of improved trails winding through pristine desert mountains. And you're not only surrounded by beauty, but history as well. Thousands of petroglyphs, some of the best preserved I've ever seen, dot the landscape here. So, Raymond, this whole area, we're surrounded by petroglyphs and remnants of a past civilization.
That's correct. We actually have 3 eras that lived here in the White Tanks before we came along. We have the Archaic, which is like before Christ, from about 1 AD or so and earlier. And then we have the Hohokam, which is what most of these petroglyphs are from, which is from about 1 AD up until 1400 AD, and then they disappeared.
This right here, what's this?
Yeah, we got a matate, which is a grinding stone. Which they would grind out some of the various things that were here in the desert, like the different seeds and like the Hohokam and the jojoba and the Palo Verde tree, seeds and different things that they gathered from around here.
And they could have done this, what, like 1,000 years ago?
Yeah, this has probably been here about 1,000 years, roughly.
That's amazing. This is the Waterfall Trail, one of the most popular in the park. It's an easy hike, more of a nice walk, only a couple of hills to climb. And at the top, you get a big reward in certain times of the year. Wow, look at this. Come on, come here, see this. So now, Raymond, we are back in an area surrounded by these tall cliffs.
Yeah, this is the waterfall, which you can see obviously is not running right now, but this is the waterfall that our park is known for. And the white cliffs here are predominantly granite. You can see there's a really white part of the rocks, and they stay white with the water rushing down over them, not like some of the other places of the park. They get covered by the desert varnish.
And so this is a tank, right? And it's not like a human-made tank, but it's just kind of a hole where water gathers.
That's correct. This is just a natural tank or natural cistern where water will come in and stay in a shaded area like this. It could potentially stay year-round, so that the water is the source for the animals and various things out here. So
this is all white.
Yes.
This is a tank.
Right.
White Tank Mountain.
That's correct. This is one of the tanks that the park was probably named after, or the mountains were named after.
So next time you look up at the White Tank Mountains, you know how they got their name. And you might even want to take a trip here to see what they have to offer. Just a big, beautiful park,
And there's so many different trails there. When I lived out in Surprise, we used to hike the White Tanks often, and you can do really long hikes, short hikes. They've got kind of a nice mix for everyone.
I agree, and this trail was super, super easy. And the one thing I'll say is, I've been all over the valley. I don't think I've ever seen better petroglyphs.
Really?
They're that close to the trail. Yeah, and really well preserved, and they've got kind of like a railing up so you can't go and mess with them or whatever, but you're right there and you can really see them. They also have something going on called the 100 Miles in 100 Days Challenge. If you hike 100 miles, it started in November this month, and it goes until early February. If you hike 100 miles in any of their parks, they think you have to do at least 2. You get a t-shirt and a party.
I might be up for that challenge.
100 miles in 100 days.
So you've got quite a bit of time to do it.
Yeah, if you do, a couple of miles. That trail that we did was 2 miles.
If you're doing a couple of miles a day,
up and back.
It'll add up pretty quickly.
I think so too.
Okay.
And it's a good excuse to get out and enjoy the parks.
Definitely.
Right? Okay, so we talked about it earlier. A lot of fighter pilots live, and the retired guys and the guys who are still doing it, and the women live here in Verrado.
They do. Luke, just to the east of the city of Buckeye. So we're going to meet some of them coming up after the break.
Stay with us.
Well, good morning, everyone. We are live in Buckeye in the community of Verrado this morning. And as you know, out here in the West Valley, for a lot of folks, you may know, you hear those F-16s up in the sky. We have Luke Air Force Base, and we are so proud of the men and women who support our country here at Luke Air Force Base. And I have a really neat story to share with you here this morning. Good morning to you. Ron Seitz here, and this is Sam, and you recently retired from Luke Air Force Base. Tell me about this organization that is near and dear to your heart that you've been working with.
Yeah, well, Fighter Country Partnership's a nonprofit that supports the base. And it's eclectic. We do everything from funding autism camps to renovating fire stations and building new buildings on the base. So there's really not another organization like ours in the country. All the communities are very supportive of what we do. We have Mayor Meck back here. We're up here in Verrado. We love Verrado. We have a lot of events up here. And, we just get a chance to have a lot of individuals within the community, our Blue Blazer Squadron members back here behind us.
I like how they have their own name, Blue Blazer Squadron. That's right.
Everybody just collectively supportive of Luke Air Force Base, supportive of our mission, and then we get to support these great Americans who served our country. It's amazing.
So, Sam, tell us about your time served there with Luke Air Force Base.
Well, I did my last 2 years in the Air Force at Luke, and talk about really winning the jackpot as far as finding a community, an area of the country that is so supportive of the military, that you have an organization like this, and that's the template for the rest of the Air Force. There's nowhere else in the Air Force that there is an organization like this that's involved with the base.
So tell me what you did there on the base.
I was the F-16 Squadron Commander for the 62nd Fighter Squadron, Spike.
Yeah, the best squadron?
The best. Actually, not only at Luke, but in the entire world.
Yeah, those are fighting words, Sam.
They're true, 100% true.
What was that like? Give me an idea. I've been out there, interviewed a lot of the F-16 pilots. Such a really neat place. What's it like for you to train out there?
Well, one, this is a national resource, right? Luke Air Force Base. We've got amazing range airspace. We've got amazing airspace over the mountains to train. So there's that. And then there's the beautiful flying weather all the time. Then the supportive community. And it's just, it's an incredible place where everything comes together. You've got the best flying. You've got incredible people supporting you. So it was a great way to cap off a good career in the Air Force.
I appreciate you guys coming out. I know you live here in Verrado, Sam. It's a beautiful community. I want to give these folks, the Blue Blazer Squadron, one quick shout out, and I want you just to introduce your name. Just give me your name. I'm going to go around.
It's Hubbard.
Hubbard, I like that. Just Hubbard.
Beads.
Susan Echeverry.
Jackie Mack.
Eric Osborne.
Eric Borgen.
All right, I'm going to come right behind you, Sam. Over here.
Patrick McDermott.
Okay.
Bill Johnston.
And I got to tell you got to be so proud. Thank you. Thank you so much for coming out and supporting our airmen and airwomen here at Luke Air Force Base. Guys, we'll send it back to you.
All right, Celeste, thank you.
Thank you, Celeste. And we're hanging with a couple of cool people here.
Yes, two of the residents of Verrado.
This is Summer.
This is Summer, and this is Vlad. Hi.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, thanks for coming out. And you know who else is here? Verrado High School Palm and Cheer.
They've
Hello,
joined
ladies.
us, and we're going to get to talk with them and see their moves, too, a little later on.
Also, a lot of farms, a lot of farming still out here in the West Valley, but only one farm can be named Best of by the New Times.
And we will reveal which one it is after this.
Well, good morning, everyone. We are live in Buckeye in the community of Verrado this morning. And as you know, out here in the West Valley, for a lot of folks, you may know, you hear the F-16s up in the sky. We have Luke Air Force Base, and we are so proud of the men and women who support our country here at Luke Air Force Base. And I have a really neat story to share with you here this morning. Good morning to you. Ron Seitz here, and this is Sam, and you recently retired from Luke Air Force Base. Tell me about this organization that is near and dear to your heart that you've been working with.
Yeah, well, Fighter Country Partnership's a nonprofit that supports the base. And it's eclectic. We do everything from funding autism camps to renovating fire stations and building new buildings on the base. So there's really not another organization like ours in the country. All the communities are very supportive of what we do. We have Mayor Meck back here. We're up here in Verrado. We love Verrado. We have a lot of events up here. And, you know, we just get a chance to have a lot of individuals within the community, our Blue Blazer Squadron members back here behind us.
I like how they have their own name, Blue Blazer Squadron. That's right.
Everybody just collectively supportive of Luke Air Force Base, supportive of our mission, and then we get to support these great Americans who served our country. It's amazing.
So, Sam, tell us about your time served there with Luke Air Force Base.
Well, I did my last 2 years in the Air Force at Luke, and talk about really winning the jackpot as far as finding a community, an area of the country that is so supportive of the military that you have an organization like this, and that's the template for the rest of the Air Force. There's nowhere else in the Air Force that there is an organization like this that's involved with the base.
So tell me what you did there on the base.
I was the F-16 squadron commander for the 62nd Fighter Squadron, Spike.
Yeah, the best squadron?
The best. Actually, not only at Luke, but in the entire world.
Yeah, those are fighting words, Sam.
They're true. They're true. 100% true.
What was that like? Give me an idea. I've been out there, interviewed a lot of the F-16 pilots. Such a really neat place. What's it like for you to train out there?
Well, one, this is a national resource, right? Luke Air Force Base. We've got amazing range airspace. We've got amazing airspace over the mountains to train. So there's that. And then there's the beautiful flying weather all the time. Then the supportive community. And it's just, it's an incredible place where everything comes together. You've got the best flying. You've got incredible people supporting you. So it was a great way to cap off a good career in the Air Force.
I appreciate you guys coming out. I know you live here in Verrado, Sam. It's a beautiful community. I want to give these folks, the Blue Blazer Squadron, one quick shout out, and I want you just to introduce your name. Just give me your name. I'm going to go around.
It's Hubbard.
Hubbard, I like that. Just Hubbard.
Beads.
Susan Echeverry.
Jackie Mack.
Eric Osborne.
Eric Borgen.
All right, I'm going to come right behind you, Sam. Over here.
Patrick McDermott.
Okay.
Bill Johnston.
And I got to tell you got to be so proud. Thank you. Thank you so much for coming out and supporting our airmen and airwomen here at Luke Air Force Base. Guys, we'll send it back to you.
All right, Celeste, thank you.
Thank you, Celeste. And we're hanging with a couple of cool people here.
Yes, two of the residents of Verrado.
This is Summer.
This is Summer, and this is Vlad. Hi.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, thanks for coming out. And you know who else is here? Verrado High School Palm and Cheer.
They've
Hello,
joined
ladies.
us, us, and we're going to get to talk with them and see their moves, too, a little later on.
Also, a lot of farms, a lot of farming still out here in the West Valley, but only one farm can be named Best of by the New Times.
And we will reveal which one it is after this.
Ooh, the band's coming too.
Get into the holiday spirit with 99.9 KEZ and Fox 10's continuous Christmas music. It's our gift to you.
My tractor sexy.
Plenty of tractors out here in Buckeye at Duncan Family Farms. It's the New Times pick for Best Desert Farm. Just off the I-10 past 187th Avenue, this farm is all about organic greens, romaine lettuce, spinach, kale, and arugula. And farming runs in the family. A fourth-generation farmer heads up the operations, providing greens for cities around the country.
So yeah, farming's where it all started out here in the West Valley, but look where we are now, at least in this community.
Yeah, but like you said earlier, there's still so much farming that happens, and people are, still...
It's a great mix.
It is now. A great mix. Yeah. And speaking of a great mix, look at everybody we have out here.
Yeah, everybody's pumped today.
We've got old, young, middle-aged, and look at this. Look at Brianna. Hey,
Brianna.
Our littlest Zip Trip fan.
I'm digging your shirt. Turn around so everybody can see you, sweetie. Look, turn around. Oh, yeah.
She's repping it right today.
Easy AM.
Yes.
Hey, we are just getting started out here. Hour 1 is down. We got 2 to go. Some beautiful homes here.
Oh, gorgeous homes. And so different, so unique. We're going to take you inside some of them coming up.
And also, there's only been one golf course built here in the valley in the last 12 years, and it's right up the street. It's going to open up in January. So we got to be one of the very first people to play one of the holes. I'm going to take you and show you victory when we come back.
We'll be right back.